Welcome back, everyone, to Total Nonstop Impact Talk for Impact fans, right here on the YouTube and the Twitch this evening. This is this week's Impact Wrestling live reaction for the 10th of August. We got BTI live right now. We got some people hopping in the chat. Good evening, fellas. We got Mayor Justin in there. What's up, guys? How you doing? I tell you what, literally set this up last minute, and I gotta be honest, I have not touched wrestling in about a week. Barely watched any. Like, I've kept up on some news and stuff, but that's about it. I've been so focused on work. Paul, I heard about the news about Maui, man. I don't know what island you're on, but I hope and pray that you and your family are staying safe. So here we got, we're in the midst of BTI, like I said. We got Kevin Knight versus Champagne Sting, along with, oh, that was a hell of a splash. I tell you what, I wish, I understand what Kevin Knight's position is in the company. He works for New Japan, but he's doing stuff in the US right now. And this is all just to give him a lot of experience, So unfortunately, he's going to be the fall guy here and there. I just wish it wasn't as much, The kid is good. Now, I'm a little afraid here. I haven't watched every second of this match so far, but I'm watching it right now on my screen. It's in front of my eyes now. This was part of night one, I believe. Justin, if you're in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong. This is part of night one. And this is night one in Cicero Stadium was very, very hot. The AC was not working. Every once in a while, you'd feel a little, like a little draft of breeze from somewhere from above us. I love Shiro yelling at the crowd. And I love it when Kevin Knight goes high flying, he gets airborne and whatever you want to call it, however you want to describe it. The man's ultra talented, but I felt bad for him in this match. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how much it's going to show, but there were a few times in this match where Kevin was trying to do stuff and he'd slip on the ropes, and I felt so bad for him. I felt so bad. What was he wiping on the ref? What the hell? Yeah, so Singh is trying to, just ground him because he's a very airborne type guy. So that's what looks like the plan is here. But let me know how you guys are doing tonight. How's your week going? And like we always do on Thursday nights, please let me know. What are you guys munching on? What are you guys What are you guys sipping on? What you snacking on? Let me know. Put it in the chat. I celebrating kind of celebrating the new job still. So I decided to buy my family dinner, which I was, you know, very excited to do so. And then we got some Chinese. You can't go wrong with Chinese. Night starting to get ahead in this match. Oh, we we were we're right behind where that happened. We're right behind commentary, and Justin and I are watching Kevin Knight do that move, and he practically landed on his head when he did that. It was just, oh my god. Unfortunately, the match doesn't get any prettier. I mean, it's a decent match. It's just sometimes when there's a little hiccup, it's like, ooh, I hope he's okay. It's Sheer just can't uh can't mind his own business. What a maneuver! Oh, Knight wins this one. I see. It was so hot that night. I couldn't even tell you who won or lost because that's how uncomfortable we were. By the end of the night, I was one giant like muscle cramp. It was very uncomfortable. I mean, it was still a good time. Don't get me wrong, still a very good time. All right, so that is the end of BTI. We can we can get rid of that. We got the other show lined up. We'll be starting here in a couple minutes. Excuse me. Axis Access TV is doing the top 10 drug songs. It's lovely. I do not know anything about that drug culture. I do not take part in that much. Paul, okay, so I'm going to catch up with the chat now between stuff here. Dessa says hi. Hello, Dessa. Dessa Mania. All right. Um, a lot of love for Paul in the chat. Great to see. Paul says Oahu, Uncle. Okay, so you're on the island of Oahu. Okay. Yeah, it'll definitely be wanting the AC to work. Good old Cicero Stadium. Paul's having a crab sandwich. All right. Chapem does the job every Thursday. What? Yeah, Team 3D reuniting at Impact 1000. Kind of cool to see. I don't think they're going to be wrestling by any means. I'm sure they'll do a Team 3D on someone. But that's cool. That's cool. I mean, I haven't been a huge fan of what Bully's done, but I will never uh, turn away some Team 3D. It's a cold open. Sitting at the slow mo, Santino at the top of the ramp going, it's kind of weird. I don't need ring gear to fight. Let's do this right now. Uh-oh, Anonymous is in here. And of course, I get all these, all these goofy notifications as I'm going live. So how's everyone been this past week? Seriously, is everyone doing all right out there? Like I feel like I'm really out of it as far as like wrestling goes, but I try to save my energy for coming on here for tonight. You know, my Thursday. Justin, you're doing all right. That's good to hear, man. It's good to hear. Hopefully, Dreamer put in a good word for Bill with Team 3D about table game. Of course. Bill could show him how it's done. There you go. Get the merch. Good old ABC, the Bullet Club. So this is part of the tag tournament. Swan's always jamming. It's one thing to watch, when Sammy grabs the camera and he's like driving you backwards is what it feels like. But when you're watching, they're announcing Callahan versus Doki. Uh, when you're watching it live and you're watching Callahan drive someone backwards, someone with the camera. Oh my God. All right. Swan and Callahan versus Bay and Austin. Who you guys got? Like I said, I I know I was there. I know I had a good time. I remember who I sat next to, stuff like that. I remember what I ate. Couldn't tell you who won though. Could not tell you who won. My brain was like that part of my brain turned off. I just was focused on trying to stay comfortable and have a good time and drink as many Gatorades as possible. Put it to you like this, not to be gross or nothing. I drank so much Gatorade, but I was so hot. I did not go to the bathroom all night. I didn't go to the bathroom until like I got back to the hotel room later that night. That's how dehydrated I was. Like I tried to stay dehydrated. It's impossible. Mr. Aries in the Twitch, you are late. Did you bring your excuse for the class, Mr. Aries? 2 weeks from tomorrow. That's the Philly show. That's the multiverse. So Callahan versus Doki. Uh, if anyone wants to fill in a little fill in the blank ski for who this guy, maybe they'll have a small promo. I'm assuming this is gonna be like some kind of like hardcore death match, some kind of thing. Um, it's Callahan the Death Machine. Who are you gonna put up against? Not that not that Tanahashi or something like that versus Callahan would be bad, but I want to know who this guy is. Chicago Heat lived up to its name Friday night. Yes, it absolutely did, Justin. You were right there with me. I don't know if you were hurting as bad as I was, but we were all suffering that night. Just, geez Louise. What's that smell? Dookie. It's not Dookie. Oh, hell of a kick there from Ace. Big punch from Ace. Oh, he's gouging the eyes. Forever gouging the eyes. Ace is stuck on the apron. Oh my God. So that's what that looked like on the other side. See, notice I'm there behind. Justin and I are there right behind. Right behind commentary. So if anything happens on the other side of the ring like that, it's like, you can hear it happening and you hear you hear the reactions, but you can't see shit. Huge move from Bay there. And that's why he's one of the best in the tag division. Just sweating my manscape off was all. Oh my goodness. Good one. Good one. So cheers, everyone. Let me know what you're snacking on tonight, drinking, sipping, eating tonight. I'll be back in a minute. Gotta take care of something real quick. I don't know where you're sleeping. Right here. Well, that's gonna suck for you. That sucks. I'm gonna put forward you can wedge in behind. No, because then I'll disturb them when I don't want to do that. They ain't gonna move. I'll go get you. I'll go get you. I'll beat you. Serious. What? Oh. ABC, yes. We got commercials going still. Oh. Well, let's see. What's all happening tonight? We got the tag tournament. We got Kushida versus Mike Bailey. Jody Threat versus Alicia. Lish. Dango versus Gujar. And the debut of Samurai Del Sol, Laredo Kid, and Taurus versus Moose, Meyer, and Bully Ray. Loaded card tonight. Click, click, boom. Oh, excuse me. Oh, if you're on your knees and you're going to trade a chop with a kick from Ace Austin, you're going to lose. I'm just saying. I would not want to get kicked with those legs of Austin. His thighs, the muscles in his thighs are as big as my waist. It's massive. Oh, big kick from Swan. Just took Ace Austin right off his balance. Fell into the rope. Here comes Callahan and Bay running head to head. Bay's down. Oh, what a double. I don't know what you call there. One was a DDT. The other one was just, what, face buster, whatever. Yes. Good combo. What do you got? Why are you sticking your tongue? Well, that's not very nice. What are you going to get for me now? Well, that's not very nice. You're doing a podcast. She's going to be not very nice. My podcast. I am still the most professional podcaster out there. Still, to this day, 10 years running, baby. Tatum's. Oh, double teaming Swan now. What's up, Tatum's? How you been? Swan kicks out. It's back and forth is fun. You know, I love Callahan's charisma. Always shines. Always trying to keep the people on their toes. Oh, very rare miscue from the ABC. Oh, Paul's doing okay. Yeah, he's not in Maui. He's in Oahu. I was just asking him at the top of the show. So he's doing okay. He's staying safe. Oh, huge kick from Bay to Callahan. My goodness. But yeah, he's safe. Yeah. Thank you for asking. That was very kind of you. Boom. The art of finesse. Swan broke up the art of finesse. Oh my goodness. Or I should say the pin following the art of finesse. Bay's out. Swan in the ring, going after both guys, but yeah, he missed Austin. Oh, huge spinning kick from Ace Austin. Callahan's down. What? What the? It's the good hands spoiling this one. Skyler takes out Ace Austin in the middle of the ring. Here comes Callahan and walks right into Austin and gives him a pile driver. And OVE wins. So strangely enough, OVE is going to have to thank the the good hands for that advancement. Damn you, good hands! Oh, the coven has found Santino. This poor guy. Emergence. Emergence. I love that. Oh, I love that. That was hilarious. Wow, the decision. The decisions Santino has to make. Oh, oh, so that just takes all the decision making out of Santino's hands because Killer Kelly just said, "We'll take them all." Kevin Davis, are you okay? I'm okay. I'm just, I can't react to every little thing that's being said. So sometimes I just got to sit and like absorb it and then I'll react to it for you guys and for myself. So, uh, that's great news for the Knockouts tag titles. That's going to be huge for Emergence. Hey, the more the merrier, right? Kevin Davis, are you okay? What? You doing what? Your juice? I drank it. I drank it all. Yup. Death dolls. Why couldn't I think of that? What was the Iceman intel about tonight? It was about the tag tournament. Um, Beyond that, I don't remember anything like specific about what he said. It was right before the match, so I was more excited about the match than what Iceman was going to say. I don't always catch his stuff. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I catch it through you guys. Dave? Dave who? It's not Dave. There's no Dave here. So MK Ultra is gonna take on all of them. All of everything. That's very exciting. Some people don't like that. I say the more the merrier when it comes to tag team stuff. I'm okay with that. Boo Pender! Let's go, Boo Pender! T. Hughes, not impact related, but Trips no longer an executive after the merger. What? Does that wait? Does that mean he's out of a job? I was gonna say he's still one of the top guys. How I'm gonna have to like find out some more information on that. I know that there's stuff going on and it's supposed to be cuts coming or something. There's a rumor of that, but beyond that, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll check out more of that tomorrow. He he hates wrestling. What? I mean, you can't have the same executives run UFC as you run WWE. Anyways, back to the match. We got Gujar versus Dirty Dango. He hates professional wrestling. Then there's Bravo. Oh, Bravo. Bravo was hilarious because he kept, motioning to the people behind him, like, stay behind me, quit, quit creeping up on me. There's no one behind him. It's just hilarious. Dessa asks, what is the extent of Steve Macklin's injury? He has a groin injury. But when I was in Chicago and I want to say night two, when Deanna Perrazzo was helping hand out stuff to us, Titanium uh, members, someone next to me asked how he was doing, and so I overheard part of that conversation. Um, so yeah, apparently he's doing really good. So I'm hoping he's back in another month or so. He's gonna probably miss a few more shows or a few more tapings. You got to be careful with that kind of stuff. I mean, I've done that too when I was younger, and that is no kind of fun. You hear about athletes doing it all the time, you know, football players and such. So explain to you Dirty Dango saying he hates program. I can't. he's it's he's doing this. He's doing this for the money. He doesn't care about the wrestling, I guess. I'm not exactly sure, but one, two, three. And it's just just winks at the camera. Spits out his gum at the crowd. Ew. Ew. He's got a mic. This guy. This guy. What, Bill, what are you doing? Sit down. What the? Sit down. Oh, yeah. I was trying to remember what happened next here. I was pretty sure. Yeah, Jake, something coming out. I remember this part. Alpha Bravo. I can't. Oh, it's so damn funny. Takes the mic. Takes the mic. Yeah.
What did you say?
Get the hell out of here. Yeah.
Taxes and shit and all the bills. Yeah, so no.
Or I can make you. We'd like to see you make a. Bravo's trying to get the crowd to shut up. He didn't even flinch. And he thinks he's sneaking up on him here. Yeah, I hope too. I hope so too, Dessa. Yeah.
Yeah, but she'll get there.
Yeah, Macklin's one of my favorites. It sucks without him. So here we go, knocking him on his tuchus. Let's see, I even got a little Steve Macklin buddy in Chicago. Ooh. Diener cutting a promo now on EY. Diener's like, I'm not a failure. Question now, what's Khan gonna do? Khan will never betray him, he says.
Right. Right.
Snoop in a Petco commercial.
Right.
Ah, that's too funny. All right. Go take care of some business. Commercial break. I'll be right back.
Right. Yeah. I understand. Full size. What does he have? A full size? That should be one of the Right, but you're used to sharing it with a person too. Or if you, right, so even if you have a full, it's gonna seem like you have more room than the full. You know, like that one, you know. Well, on color, it's all magical.
The DMC. Simon Diamond, yeah. What's the internet, Daddy? No, he did not. No, he did not. Someone please check on Swingman's beeper.
Yeah, so that means that I can bring the other 2 chairs over to your brother's. I can bring that cabinet over to your brother's.
All right, we got Alicia Edwards now. I gotta say, I do like Alicia Edwards gear. I like. I'm digging the green. Jody Threat.
So I'm lower to me over and organize.
Jody getting a nice little pop in Chi-Town. Boom. Big clothesline. Metamucil. Does it taste like medicine? Whoa. Oh, Alicia's definitely in a world of trouble.
I like my home to look
Eddie's at ringside, offering his support, of course.
It don't have to be and what you guys are gonna do is
hey, get off her hair, Lish. Come on. Oh, that's not cool. Boo, that's not cool. This attitude of Lish, just the disrespect. Come on, it's gotta. Yeah.
right. So what
Terrence Sullivan. Club sandwich and barbecue chips for the TNI Impact Wrestling Thursday family dinner, Daddy-O. Sounds good. Sounds very good.
But no, as of knickknacks and pictures and everything else,
I love me a good club sandwich. For I don't know what it.
But the only thing I
What
do
it-
want to bring to your house is
what it was, but for years I couldn't stand club sandwiches. Now all of a sudden, like recently, I'm like all about them. Like if I go out to eat and I just want something simple, just give me a club sandwich, cup of soup, whatever.
Well, like I said, the hut, you could put that
In fact, I believe I had one after night one here in Chicago. We went to Tony's. That's right, we went to Tony's. In fact, we went to Tony's 2 nights in a row. It was so good. Yep. No, not that kind of club bear. No, that's no. It's a kind of sandwich. What's wrong with you, Mayor? Big clotheslines from Threat to Alicia in the corner. Oh, she's all fired up. She's seeing red.
Has she seen inside the house?
Oh, big punt kick. Here we go. Double knees. Boom. In the back. Oh, huge. Huge suplex. Suplex. Settle down, Mayor. Semadonna. Oh, man.
So that would be her bathroom and a guest bathroom.
Eddie, what are you doing? What are you doing? There you go, Kaz. Get you some justice off of that. Knocking him on his tuchus. That's right. You don't intervene in a women's match like that. What's the matter with you? You can be there for your woman's support. You cannot do that to another woman. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Jody Threat is still... No, she had like 1 loss, I think. But she's practically undefeated.
I'm probably going to rent a U-Haul van in order to bring down the hutch and the 2 chairs because I can't put them too far up on.
Kaz knocked Eddie on his ass. He's like, no, you're not grabbing that. No. So he takes the...
When you're moving, and I could always stop at Martin.
It was good to see Frankie backing up his...
Because what I can do is
and he just reared back like he was swinging and just cracked Lish. Oh, he did not. Okay, that was not on purpose. That was an accident. Of course, Eddie's not going to see that. He's going to take it as he just cracked his wife. The security is like, hey, you got to get out of here now. Ooh, yeah, this ain't over between Eddie and Kaz now because Kaz just opened up a whole new chapter right there. And it was inadvertent. He didn't mean to. But, Lish is right there. It's called karma. It's karma. It kind of... It's loud in the arena. Oh, always in a place like that, yeah. So I take it Tony's restaurant is Chef's Kiss. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's like a diner. It's like your average diner, A little bit of everything on the menu. I mean, kind of like a Greek restaurant. They got Greek stuff. They got a little bit of everything. Very generous with their portions. And the guy who runs it, or or at least who was there when we were there, late at night. Um, I came, was it night 2? I had my VIP bracelet on. Little side story while we got the commercial going on here. I had my VIP bracelet on, and I walk in, and I look over at Tony, who I saw the night before, and he was telling us that we could stay because it was storming so horribly. We left anyways and just got soaked out of our minds. But he was happy to see us back, and then Trent was with us, and then a few other guys, and so we walk in, and I show him the bracelet, and he's like, "Oh yes, of course, we'll get you stuff. We'll get your table ready right away, right away." He's like playing along with it. He's cool. He's not like, you know, upset or nothing. He's totally playing along with it. And he's like, I said to him, I said, let's not have this happen like what happened last time. And he goes, oh, the girls are just putting their clothes back on. I lost it. I was like, oh hell. What kind of restaurant is this? Oh my god, it was so funny. And there were no girls in the booths. No girls in the booths. No girls without their clothes in the booths. Just funny. So, let's see here. Okay, a staple for Chi-Town. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Tony's is definitely. I mean, I want to like check out some other places too, but Tony's is always like if we can't figure out what to do, let's just do Tony's. It's right by the hotels. It's nice.
She started a new relationship already.
Cass hit her in the arm and not in the head. Nice stall job anyway.
Yeah, that's not how.
Well, you were really paying attention, and because all I heard was the crack and her go down. I didn't notice where he hit her. Anyways, look out, Bill. Bill almost gets hit. Oh, the way she flips, it almost looks like her head, I mean, she does the hair flip around, so it's easy to say, oh, she got cracked in the head or whatever. But now here's the thing: she's gonna have to like bandage her head. Oh. There we go. tell you, I absolutely loved watching this match. You guys are in for a serious treat. Kushida versus Speedball Mike Bailey. This one was tough because I love both these guys, but I guess you gotta kind of think this is about the strength of the strength of Kushida having the X in his possession or something like that. Or the old school T design. No desire. This match is from night two. Yeah, yeah. The whole atmosphere in night two was much better. The AC was working better. It was actually slightly less people in there that night too, I believe. So I thought there was going to be a lot more that night just because it's a Saturday compared to a Friday. People getting off of work, not making it there in time. So I was expecting the place to be overflowing on Saturday. I was wrong. April, that's how it was. Saturday was the bigger night of the two. This one, night one, Friday night was bigger than night two, but whatever. It was a good crowd. We brought it. I love coming here for shows. It's a lot of fun. Over the top. Hey, there's some guys we recognize. Yeah, that whole row was fun. We were talking with bunch of them. And if you look really careful, yes, you also saw the Brock Lesnar. The Brock Lesnar guy is in the middle of the row as well. And I was just a few down from him. There was a young girl face paint who was there a lot, and then Justin and myself. So Terrence Sullivan is so old school. He wants Trinity.
But the thing is that we can get painted over.
Excuse me. He wants Desire, Trinity, and Sonny Siaki for the 1000th episode. That's old school.
You know what I mean?
Jabin, are you making excuses for night two having more people in attendance than night one? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, like audibly on TV, you're not going to be able to tell. Honestly. I tell you, would be sick. Is there Jiminy Christmas? What was I saying? Oh yeah,
But every time he would
this outfit of Kushida, he had the shiny shirt jacket, whatever. Then he had the fluorescent pink and yellow shorts. That looks so much fun. I'm like, oh yeah, it could be Justin. Yeah, yeah. Funny story. The Doc Brown guy, front row for night two, was right behind me at Dreamwave last weekend, goggles and all. Oh, okay. He's right on. He was what he was like across from us, or not across from us. Bill was across from us, but he was like on the other side. That's cool.
not anymore. No.
Hard cam side, yes, thank you. I always get those things confused.
It's just so much easier to clean.
Whoa. Flip. Miss. Oh, Bailey goes down. Here comes Kushida. Sliding through the ropes. No. Oh, he had his arm pinned behind his back and he threw him into the steel post. Oof. I love it when he poses and he does a little spin. So, intense match so far. Justin, how was that Dreamwave show? That was more down in your neck of the woods in Illinois, right? Isn't it? Because that one's not necessarily in Chicago. That one's way south, I think. Very good. Both nights rocked. Oh, I didn't know there was 2 nights. Wow.
The living room. What are you gonna do?
Nice. Must have had some decent people there on the card, I'm guessing, if there was 2 nights. LaSalle. Yeah, LaSalle. Only 35 minutes from me. Okay, cool. LaSalle, Illinois. Let's make this a little brighter. It's a little dark. Ah, oops. Hang on.
What did you go over?
There we go. A little better. There we go. That's better.
Oh, she's
Justin says he's going to October show the weekend before Bound for Glory. Good timing. Bret Hart will be there doing meet and greets. Wow. Nice. I'd like to meet him once. Once. Um, sometimes he comes Was it the guy from, was it Oshkosh? Oshkosh, Wisconsin? Um, it's Hornswoggle's company, ACW. Sometimes he'll bring guys like him in. Yeah, very cool.
Wow. I'm surprised you did not see him. Yeah. Yeah. Because he's an absolute type.
All right, back to the action. What are the dates for Wisconsin Fair? Those are, it's going on right now, I think. I wasn't planning on going. The only thing I was planning on going to see if I went is Hailstorm's going to play there. They play almost every state fair now. But I love Hailstorm. Hailstorm could do no wrong. But I've reached like the age where like, you know, people, oh, we go, let's go see all the animals, and then you go there and you realize why you didn't want to go see all the animals is because the barns stink. It's like if you're a city guy, it's like yeah, you appreciate it, but it's you know, you can only step so many times in cow shit and then be like, oh yeah, it's a great weekend. No, and then there's of course all the food. Food is fun. The music's fun. Yeah, I mean it's an okay time. I don't know. And of course the pandemic took a lot out of the fun of doing all that kind of stuff too. Because now, you know, you're like there's a whole anxiety level that goes along with that now. Sucks. Um Justin Miller says Shelly, Masha, and Mickey were there last time for Impact. Wow, nice. Oh my god. The timing of that. Absolutely nuts. Kushida slides under Speedball, and as Speedball jumps up, springboards off the ropes to the outside and lands on Kushida. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
I mean, I bet in West Dallas area, wouldn't mind if I saw by you know, something like that.
Kushida getting his arm kicked by Speedball. Jeez. Then you had Cardona, Vikingo, Mike Bennett, Maki Ito, Hartenbauer, Brian Keith, and Ultimo Dragon, among others. Oh my God. Okay, so I've heard of this Brian Keith. I'm not familiar with him, though. I don't know Like I've seen people mention his name, but beyond that, I've never seen him. I don't know who.
I doubt he'll ever do that. He never did
I'm not sure who that is. But Maki Ito, she was wow.
He's got his house. He's got his.
She's making her way around. Wow.
Like, who cares about that?
Mayor
Done stuff a long time.
Better High Flyer, Speedball or Ricochet? Oh my god. I don't know. I would typically say my first thought is Speedball or Ricochet, but you said Kushida. And technically Kushida's better than Speedball. I mean on paper, just thinking experience and whatever. Oh, Kushida made it to the rope. I don't know. What do you guys say? I mean, it's all subjective, right? So there's no right answer or no wrong answer. I gotta I'll be honest, I gotta give it to Puma. Forever my prince, Puma. Ricochet. I love Ricochet. Ricochet can do no wrong. He's great. Um Whoa, huge kick from Bailey. Oh, caught from Kushida. Jim Brunzell or Greg Gagne. Oh, stop. I'm old. I'm not that old. Greg Gagne wasn't a high flyer. Jim Brunzell was. That's why he was called Jumpin' Jim Brunzell. Ryan Keith goes by the bounty hunter. He's becoming pretty big in the Indies, especially in the Midwest. Okay. I think I might have seen him on like a poster for something in Wisconsin, but I don't remember where. It was like a Legacy Pro Wrestling, and that's in out of like kind of like West Dallas, Wisconsin. It's a suburb of Milwaukee, just another indie. And they're having a big show, and they're planning Booker T and Chavo Guerrero coming towards the end of the year. And they got all these champions from all over coming to Legacy Pro Wrestling. Um, and I mean, Booker T's cool. Chavo's, eh. To me, that's not a draw. That's who you're trying to. I don't know. Hoverboard lock. They both crash down from the top rope. Kushida holds onto the hoverboard. Small package driver Kushida wins. That was so much fun. Fight forever. Fight forever. Their tag team is called the Better High Flyer. Trey Miguel or RVD. Oh, stop. Stop. The X is the highest flyer. Crazy Steve.
Who the hell are you and where's my father? That's what I would have said. I would have said, who the hell are you and where's my father?
Oh. Oh, poor Crazy Steve. Victor, what's up? Crazy Steve joins the design. Oh, God, no.
Right. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Oh, to be continued.
Mhm.
I like this.
Maybe some of the things that told him
You know,
finally set in.
excuse me. They've done something similar to this before, except it was, oh gosh, it wasn't an impact. Oh, Tommy Dreamer did it in his House of Hardcore. And it was like right when Crazy Steve, it was right before Crazy Steve came back to Impact. And Tommy Dreamer had guys like Cross, MJF, among many others at the time. Feels like forever ago when he had this. But he did a close up, like a one-on-one thing with Crazy Steve talking about his past, and it actually gets kind of personal as far as like real life. So it looks like that's what they're doing here. That's pretty cool. peeling the paint back. That's good stuff. Good stuff.
Well, it's about time that you realize it. You needed to. Yeah, I did. You would draw mine. That's why I said, and that's why I said I would have looked at him and said, who are you and what you do with my father?
Jim Ross and Mick Foley, 1997. Oof. That's a throwback.
Okay.
That is really a throwback. Holy cow.
Okay. Right. Right. Mhm. Mhm. I mean, when you came to live with me, I could have pushed you to go to school, but you said you wanted to take a year off, and I respected that.
All right. Back from commercial. Oh, Attack Pro Wrestling. This is in the UK.
Right.
They've got to get these guys their visas.
Well, just like I made the exception to take Aaron back and forth to school, I would have done the same for you if we decided you wanted to go to college.
Like, I don't care if they're in Impact. I think it's great. But they have got to get Subculture their visa so they can be at more shows. What?
No, I would have done it. I mean, you could have started out that because that's where I got my GED.
Oh, something new on the horizon? Whoa. Junior heavyweight and X Division scramble. Chris Sabin, Kevin Knight, among many others. Team 3D, first time in 7 years. It'd be great to see. Great to see him. Deanna versus Kylan King. Shut up and take my money. Sonata. Former X Division champion. Oh, that's going to be pretty cool to see. A 6-man tag. This is probably the match that I was looking forward to the most. And, well, you're going to find out what happens here in a little bit. I know who that yell was. That was someone, couple guys down from me. He was a huge Myers fan. Whatever Myers came out, he just absolutely popped. Oh, they got their own tag shirt now. Look at that. Moose and Myers. ShopImpact.com. And Bully Ray. Versus. I don't think it's a coincidence that both AEW clips of RVD as of late were both 4 minutes and 20 seconds. That's hilarious. Tracy, why don't you turn the light on So you can see.
Now you won't trip over anything.
Okay.
I love you.
All right. So we got Black Toulouse.
I hope so.
One of these days.
I don't know when. Huh?
I don't know when. We'll see.
Oh, I had the mute on. I am so sorry. Here I'm sitting there talking to you guys, and I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Duh. But yeah. So yeah, we were, what I was saying was we're waiting for Samurai Del Sol, that crowd, Cicero Stadium, waiting for Samurai Del Sol. And now you're going to pull an injury angle. It it sucked the wind out of the place. Totally. It's like, that guy sold tickets. Don't tell me he didn't sell tickets. But then you're going to do that with him? Well, and Leo Rush didn't wrestle the entire weekend either. And so there were rumors all weekend about, well, what are they doing with him? Because now he's injured too. So yeah, there was this slight air of negativity looming over Cicero Stadium that weekend between the storms, the AC. Yeah. Yeah, Leo Rush was there. He as you can see, he just attacked Samurai Del Sol. He did photo ops, he did that, but he did not wrestle. So yeah, something's going on with him. So a 2-on-3 match, trying to keep it hype. Did you say it's a shame that Rhino couldn't be in this match? What? Really? It's funny you mentioned Rhino. There was that match a handful of years ago. It was Rhino versus Taurus before Taurus became a normal part. Rhino versus Moose versus Taurus. Didn't that happen? As you can tell, this crowd in Cicero loves themselves some lucha libre. Whoa, counter from Laredo Kid to Moose. Rhyme time? Stop. Moose. Moose not used to working with a guy like Laredo Kid. Myers trying to tell him to get his head back in the game. Signs of a good tag partner. Love him or hate him. That's what he's supposed to do. Bully's like, I got this. Taurus is like, let me in there. Taurus. Yeah, we enjoyed this. It was tough too, but we still did. Boom. Bully Ray down to one knee. Nice. How would you advertise Samurai Del So to wrestle and he doesn't even show up? No, he's there. He is absolutely there. You saw him there. He was in the back. He was attacked by Leo Rush. That was at Cicero Stadium. So yeah, he was there, but to not have him wrestle, yeah, exactly.
Here's the segment again.
All right, we're at commercial break right now.
No.
So yeah, some parts of the tapings felt a little wonky this time, I'm not gonna lie. But there were plenty of matches that made up for it. That, entertainment wise, totally did.
Right.
These commercials, I swear. Super beats. Oh God.
Right.
So make sure you guys, I've not said this once all show. It's very unlike me. Make sure you smash that like button and smash that sub button if you're not subbed. Card subject to change. Yeah, so weird.
Right.
Like, still a blast. Still a blast of a weekend, but
Right. Well, I'm gonna get scared to death. I'm willing to keep them stuff on.
they're selling crystals. Is this like super beat meth or something? What's going on here? What is this? Superbeatsdeal.com to get your super meth. What? Oh, God. Yeah, this really did feel like a kind of a wonky um main event too. Just it's like if you're gonna make this a 3-on-2, at least have someone like pop in at the end to make it seem a little more even, maybe. I don't know. That's just me. Anybody. Well, yeah, there were a few people who were upset about that. Yeah. These three guys just absolutely laying waste to Torers. Hey, that's a Bullet Club thing. If you're gonna rake someone's back, you gotta join the club, dude. Oh. He's like, whatever. This one thing I'm not sure is if Samurai Del Sol is actually joining Impact Wrestling. I've not heard just at all. I heard it was an easy get because he lives in Chicago. So so why he hasn't showed up earlier, I don't know. Maybe it was price tag, you know? I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong. There we go. Laredo Kid, Myers. Oh, Moose is in there now. Swing and a miss.
Their mamas.
Big DDT. Here comes Bully. Daniel Spencer's got his hands full once again. I don't know how he does it. Oh, they said his name and he went down. I believe in the ref. Uh, and Daniel Spencer is out of the ring. No ref present. Now he's trying to rip the mask off. Lights out. Lights out. The lightning flashes. Could it be? Could it be? The crowd's already chanting it before they saw them with their own eyes. It's PCO. The bully Ray looks like he just crapped himself. Yeah, we were pretty excited to see PCO. We were not expecting him. And Moose goes after him. Boom, over the top rope. Knocks out Myers over the top rope. And PCO goes through the ropes and takes out Moose and Myers. And he's going after Bully. Taurus takes out Moose. The match continues. Laredo Kid splash to Myers. Here comes the ref. 1, 2. Oh, summon again. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, shenanigans aplenty. Moose takes out Taurus. Myers takes out Laredo. Big roster cut. Oh, God. After all that, and they still lose. So, yeah, that whole thing. I mean, we loved seeing PCO, and, well, I can't say what else we saw of him that weekend because I already kind of gave a little bit of it away last week accidentally. So, okay, here we go. Bully Ray's running. A little on fire.
I went off of
Bully escapes again. And it's actually strange how that happens because it was storming that night outside. Like horribly after that show, it was storming. So that's funny. Of course, it was the lightning or the thunder you heard was added, but still. So yeah, fun show. End is we'll talk about it. I'm sure Bill and I may have different opinions. We'll see. But you got to tune into the review for that. And sorry, I was quick looking at something. So, all right. So, thank you for joining me. Come on back about half an hour or so, and we'll do the review. And yeah, we'll talk about it. Lots of news coming up too. So, we'll see you there. Thanks.